Hi guys! Another paranormal vlog, kind of a scary story time. Okay, so I'm going to share three with you tonight. The first one starts off, I think I was in the 4th grade, and I was born and raised in Mount Holly. I don't live there anymore, but I did live there. And we went to the jail, the Mount Holly Historic Jail. You've probably seen it on Ghost Hunters and things like that. It's actually very popular. More popular than I thought, actually, growing up. I can't be 100% sure if this is paranormal. I'll give you that. But anyway, we're going to the jail. Nothing really odd happens. It's telling us about the historical things and whatnot. And finally, we entered this room. And I remember the tour guide talking about how this is the room where 3 people escaped, but the 3rd one didn't make it or something like that. Well, as she's talking and talking and talking, I start getting lightheaded. Not anywhere else in this jail did I have a problem. I got so lightheaded, they kept telling us not to touch the walls. I got so lightheaded that I had to lean up against the wall. Because I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna fall. I'm that dizzy. As soon as I left the room, though, completely fine. Go figure with that. The second story I want to tell you about is something happened and I couldn't live with my mom anymore. And I was living with a friend. Now, this is what I think's weird. Her house wasn't haunted. What I personally believe it was the land. Whatever the land was before that is what was haunted. Anyhow, I actually did have a picture of this, and I'm sure I still have it somewhere. When I find it, I'll post it in another video or link it down below. But I was sleeping one night, and I rolled over. And what's weird is I always saw children in the house. But when I rolled over, I felt this sharp pain. Like someone bit me. And I jumped. It actually hurt. I screamed. It was in so much pain. And I ran to the bathroom real quick with my phone. Did I have my phone? No, I may not have had my phone. I ran to the bathroom real quick. And I looked in the mirror on my back, and there was a small bite mark on my back. About child size. You can see the teeth. Really kind of creepy. I went back and got my phone just so I could take a picture because I was like, no one is going to believe me. That was like the first time I ever really got hurt. I've never been scratched or bit. I've been touched, but I've never been scratched or anything. It was really, really weird because the way the room was set up, it wasn't a cat or anything because there's no cats in the room. It was a small room, smaller than this one. You can see it's a very small room. Smaller than this one with a huge window, a door. It's me and my friend's beds next to each other. And there was no cat. No cat walked in the room. So I'm pretty sure I would feel the cat crawl in the bed. So I know the cat would bite me. And what else I think is weird is every time I watch a paranormal show or whatever, there's always they always say that after they get scratched or something, it burns. You know what I mean? Like, it gets scratched and it hurts, but then it burns, like a weird burn. It just goes down to the bone. And that's what I felt. That's why I was like, I need to go check what the hell that was, because I'm burning. It hurt. And the third one that I want to share with you, it's not really that creepy. Kind of is, well, it's kind of not. My definition of creepy is different. Okay. So I'm in my friend Richard's basement. And yeah, there are a lot of people around me, but I'm also on the end of the couch because it was the 3 of us. It was 3 people on the couch. I forget who it was. Me, someone else, and my friend Richard. And then there are people around sitting on random furniture in the basement. Well, out of nowhere, because we're all playing around, joking around, talking. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Out of nowhere, I feel a hand on my leg. It's very it made its presence known. Like, I could feel the hand on my leg. And I'm thinking someone's touching me, so I'm like, who the hell's touching me? So I look down, to my surprise, and not see any arm or hand or anything. And it's cold, because I put my hand on top of the hand I felt. It was cold. It was ice cold, just around my leg. And it was the weirdest thing. Like, I'm like looking around, I'm like, okay, don't tell anybody about that or else I'm gonna look crazy. His house is haunted. His house is kind of fun. Like, that ghost is mean. It will take, like, their cell phone that was in the living room, and then they'll find it in the kitchen behind the counter. That ghost is, like, mean. It plays mean tricks. But yeah, those are the 3 stories I wanted to tell you. Whatever you think, comment down below. I'm open to some skepticism. Alright. Bye, YouTube.